Hello guys, welcome to Charities Bubble. You're saying on our channel. Don't worry about that little box that's there. That's for my children to play. It's summertime, they close school, and they do tend to do a lot of activities. So this session is gonna be Ask Charities Bubble USA. There are so many questions. Oh goodness, some of them are 10 days ago. Some of them are so many days ago. Like I said, I did apologize earlier on the earlier video that I haven't been able to come and do videos, but now I am back. I was having something that I really needed to attend to, but now I am back, guys. So let's look at some of the questions. My name is Charity Ngangam. This is Charities Bubble USA, your #1 channel. If you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel, kindly consider subscribing. So here we are. I hope that my camera is clear and I am going to read questions, guys. I'm going to read questions that you guys have asked me. So let me open up my phone here because there's many. So this might take a while and I need you to bear with me. So let's see. There's some people who are asking me. Miriam Mare was asking me how I'm doing. I'm doing fine. Now let me go to the messages about hosting because like I said, you guys saw a series of videos that I hosted a family of 2, and I went really well. But by that time, guys, when I was hosting that family, my son had gone to the military, so he was not home. But right now he's at home. So I do not want to sit here and tell you that I will invite you in my house to come and live there because now our house is full. It is full, and the space that I had used to host that family is occupied now. But that doesn't mean that I'm not going to help you. But the only way that I can be able to help is if you are willing to do the work and send me all the stuff. If you need something, you really have to look for it. But if you just write me a message and maybe you say, like, I reach out to you. Sometimes I might not be able to, guys. Like, and when you come here in the US, like, you will understand why sometimes it's so hard. And for me to be able to reach out back to you is if I do a video. So that's why I'm addressing it here. Because if I say that I'm going to be sending messages to every single person, I might not be able to do that. And I like to be very, very honest. So if you want the DV lottery and you need help, you have to reach out to me, and you have to reach out to me with as a whole, with all the details, with everything. You have to send me your case number so that I can log into your account and see if you really want the DV lottery. That's where we start, guys. But if you send me a message and you tell me that you want the DV lottery and you need to be hosted and that's it, and you give me a phone number, I might be able to reach out. I might not be able to reach out to you because so many people reach out to me, guys. And if I like to be honest, guys, I like to be very straight with you guys. And there is no way I'm going to come here and promise you something that I am not going to do. So what I do is that if you really want that DV lottery, you have to send me so that I check for myself and I am sure that you guys want the DV lottery. And then from there, I can try and recommend help for you. Even if you don't come to my house, I will look for a person who I know that will help, and you will be able to settle, and I will still hold your hand even if you're not in my house until you settle. So I can do that, guys. But you have to do the work, guys, because I am not... It's so hard because, like, my schedule sometimes conflicts. Sometimes there are things that come up that I have to do. And you have seen that it's for the last how many days? 25 days, I haven't been able to do anything. I was thinking about it, but then I wasn't able to. And I thank God that that phase is gone and this is a different phase that we are in. So guys, if you have reached out to me, because I know that there are some people who have reached out, they want the DV lottery, but they're only they want, oh, please reach out to me. I will not be able to, but when I come here and I do a video, I will be able to communicate with you guys. And you can send me the information through my messenger. You can DM me through my messenger, and then we can go from there. That's the only way that I can be able to help, guys, because I like helping. I live here in the US, so I wouldn't be able to help. Even if they won't come to live in my house, then I will be able to, I can recommend. I can recommend, and you can get some help. So I hope that you reach out, because it's still not too late. And for those people who are still struggling to fill out the DS-260, I'll put out one there. So I hope that helps. And if you have filled out your DS-260, that is okay. So now there was another person who reached out to me. Her name was Rose Washekes. She filled out the DV lottery, but she did not include her husband in the first application because they didn't have a marriage certificate. And now that she has won the DV lottery, she was wondering, does she add the husband? Now, you know, if you have a husband and you have children, and you know, I've talked about this in my previous videos, and that's why I tell you, even if I don't come live, guys, I have more than 400 videos that are out there, guys, that you can look at and get all the information. And what I did is that there's some videos that they were for a longer time, but I pulled them up, especially on my, you know, when you open Charities Bubble, there was a video that was there for the DS26. It was just there. So I knew that even if I was absent, although I didn't announce my absence because, you know, things happen, then I knew that you guys would get some help. Because if you scroll down, go scrolling down through my website, you will be able to find all that information because it's there, guys. So, so this person filled out the DV lottery and they did not include the husband because they didn't have a marriage certificate. And earlier I had talked about the US really recognizes or it really values people's custom. It does, guys. It really does value people's customs. And you find that the African way is a little bit different because you don't go, it's not like here whereby when people live together and they're not married, they don't have that paper. They call themselves boyfriend and girlfriend, even if they have stayed for 10 years. That's what they do. But if in Africa, we have customary marriage, which is well recognized. It's a good thing. And you find that before you do the wedding, you have to do the customary marriage, you know, because, you know, there's some things that have to be done before you are given that permission, even to do that white wedding or even to get that paper for the man to you know, to go through those rites. So, and like I said, if you have been married, customary marriage or what, you needed to have included your husband in the application. Because now if you come to add them and you have kids, they will ask you, why didn't you include your husband? You know, it makes the story longer. It makes your story more complex. So what I would advise, and I don't know if you have filled out your DS260 yet, I don't know, actually, you know, I am 50-50, but if you didn't include them, you didn't include them. There is no way you're going to add them there. So I would just go a single, you know, if you don't have that, I would say like I don't have that legal marriage certificate, whatever thing, and then I would just go ahead and fill out my thing because they are not there. Because adding people, if you read the instructions, it says you must include all the family members. You must include your spouse, even if you are separated and you intend to get divorced. Not including your spouse will not including your spouse will can make you be disqualified or not to get your visa. So you find that is a hard question because if you add them there, when you go for your interview, they will ask you, because they refer for your first application, they will ask you, why wasn't this person included? You know, they will think that you are trying to cook something up because you have to follow the rules. You have to follow the rules. And that's why I tell you, like, if you go back and listen to what I have said and listen to what I have read from you from the website, you find that these things have to be done. So I'm not going to sit down here and tell you whether to apply, whether you're single or whether you're married, because I'm like, I just give advice. I don't like giving legal advice because I am not a lawyer or anything. I just give experiences based off of what I read on the website, and at the same time based off of not to be believed by anybody that Charity said this. So that's a mistake that you made. So you might want to maybe reach out. You can reach out to them and ask them, you know, but they have stipulated very well that if you fail to include your spouse, if you fail to include your adopted children, if you fail to include your legal children, there will be a problem. So I'm going to leave that one at that. I don't want to expound on it so much. I don't want to expound on it so much, guys. You know, like that's a complex one, guys. So let's look at another question here. So there's another one who was telling me about conferences. Now I will look out on those ones and I have to go and research and look at those ones, and then I'll come and do like a separate video about those conferences. And also there are cruises. People are going for cruises like nowadays. They're going for cruises. You can connect and apply to go for a cruise, and then you just come and see US. You know, it's not gonna be a long whatever. It's not gonna be a long time, but at least you have an experience. You can get a visa and come for a cruise in summer. You know, you can do that. Okay, now. There's another person who was saying that her name is Jane Kate. I don't know if they won the DV lottery, but they were saying that they would need a hand to help them settle in the US before they have wings. Now, I'm not sure if they won the DV lottery or not, Kate. So if you won the DV lottery or whatever, you can reach out to me and let me know. There's also another person who wrote to me, but when I look at their profile here, it's a little Chinese person, and they are writing for me in Kenya. So some of those I don't answer, because if you don't have the courage enough to put your own photo there, then how can I help? You know, like, how can I help? I cannot be able to help someone that I cannot see. I know people use fake profiles, that's for sure. But if you ask me a question, I will answer if I see it's genuine. And the first thing that I look, like this one is this person is calling themselves Dennis Rose Loeb, and they have put a picture of a baby pope. So I wouldn't be able to answer that one because hi Eric, I really don't know that person. Eric, can I borrow your whatever this, the mouse? Mine is broken. I don't know. Your whatever. Even if I have to borrow your keyboard, I'll order mine online. So that's just a way, by the way, guys. Okay. All right, guys, I got lost there for a minute. All right, okay, so let's see. There's another person who was asking if they can fill out a green card without the form for certificate. Yes, you can. But remember, we talked about jobs, and I'm going to do that video here in a little bit about the jobs that qualify. Now, I'm using it, but it's only right clicking. It's not left clicking. Yeah. Okay, now this one was telling me that they are inspired and they would like to come. There's another person who was talking to me about they are doing a certain degree in a university. I'm trying to find that message, but I cannot find it. So they are doing a certain degree in a university, and they were asking if they can come. I think they were asking if they can come and change it, or they can come and continue. Something of that. But what I can say is that if you are in a certain college or in a certain university, you just need to apply for college over here. There's so many colleges. You just need to apply. When you apply, like right now we are in summer, you might be late because you find that the applications come very, very, very early during the school. You know, during the school year, before the school year closes, is when the applications come in. But even if you apply right now, that means that the next year in summer, you might be eligible. And you know, you'd have maybe done all the whole process because they will reach out to you. But if you want to apply, you can apply right now. And this is summer. The schools are closed. But you find that when they open school, they look at the applications, of course. And when they look at the applications, you might be able to come in the next school year, which is going to be the next fall. Not this fall, the next fall. So if you are pursuing a certain degree in wherever you are, and you want to apply, you can always apply. People come here through the student visa. They come to pursue certain degrees. They come to pursue, you know, other things. So you can be able to apply that. So it doesn't matter. You just need to go to the website, select the state that you want to go in, select the university that you want to go to, and you apply as an international student. When you apply as an international student, or even you read through their websites, because there are many, they will tell you the requirements, because that information is always open. And then when you read about the requirement about whatever they need, then you will be able to do, or they will tell you their deadlines for you to apply for a school year. Because like this one is like done, because you find that we will be in fall very soon. So if you're planning to apply to come to school to the US, then you in your mind you might be thinking about the next school year, whereby you have a very long time to do the application, and maybe to, of course, they will get you a counselor or someone, you know, to guide you, a recruiter to guide you, And then you will be able to do the application and everything, go through the visa application, and then until you are invited to come to school. So you can do that. It depends on thank you very much, dear. So it depends. So you can do that. You are able to do that and be able to get a chance to come and study in the US. Now, says that they will go to school. So there's another one who is asking if you can look for a caregiver job or a carpenter job. You find that if you go to the embassy right now and you tell them that you are coming, you are applying for a visa to go and work here, and you have not been invited by an employer, the chances of you getting a visa are very slim. Like you might not get a visa. So sometimes it's very, very hard for you to be able to go and tell them that you want to go and look for a job, because it doesn't work like that. It really does not work like that. So what you need to do is to look for another strategy. You know what I mean? Look for another strategy and be able to. Maybe you have been, maybe tell them I'm going to see a friend, whatever. Maybe you apply for. Those are better ideas, but there is no way that you can say that I'm going because I am going to find a job. They will not give you a visa. I am guaranteeing you they're not going to give you a visa. Now, there's another one who said that the channel has impacted their life. They will apply this year applying for the favor of God. I wish you all the best. Let's see. What if 18 and 21 years won the green card? If parents and siblings eligible to go? No, they are not. They are not eligible to go. Because like I say, green card is for a nuclear family. So if I win, my children benefit. But it's not the other way. My children win and I benefit. No. The only way I can benefit is if they won, they came and lived in the US, they became US citizens, or maybe after permanent residence, although that one is going to take a longer time, then they claim me as a parent. But immediately the kids win, they cannot include you as a parent in the application. No, it's for them alone. So I hope that one is good. Now, what was your case number? Oh my gosh, I don't remember my case number, guys. I can't remember it. But we got our letter in. We got our letter in November, because we were supposed to go to the embassy in March. So our case number must have been a very high, a very low case number. But I can't remember, guys. I look for that green paper. Maybe it has my case number, and I'll tell you what. Okay, now. So this one was saying, this one was a while ago. They say that they have a visa, but they don't have a host. So, like I said earlier, is that if you have won and you just send me like a message, like I have won, I have a visa, but I don't have a host, I will not be able to help you. You have to give me more information, guys. Come on. You have to give me more information, because without more information, I will not be able to help you guys. I need more information, guys. I need more information. So, Ruth was saying, you have such a big heart. Thank you for that. So these ones, these are the people who were not selected. It's okay even if you were not selected. I said if you're not selected, move on, guys. It's time to move on and do something else. So I think I've answered most of the questions that you guys have asked. Continue asking, because I'll be doing this session whereby I see so many questions have come on. Then I can make a video and answer your questions. But like I say, if you need hosting information, you have to give me a lot of information, guys. It's not just like that. So you have to, first of all, the first thing that you need to send me is your confirmation number. I will need that, so that I can check for myself if you are selected for the lottery, and then we can go from there. So if you want to reach out to me through my Facebook handle at Charities Bible USA Funds. I do have that one, Charities Bible Funds. And I also have another one, but my personal Facebook page is full. 5,000, I think we're supposed to have 5,000 friends. I have 5,000 friends, and I don't know some of them. If I knew the ones that I don't communicate with, then I would unfriend them and put the people who I communicate, but I don't know them. So, but you can send me a message through there, and I will be able to answer it. So, guys, I wish you all the best. Thank you and God bless you.